This morning, early this morning, a very cynical and abrasive activist Democrat asked me why would I be at the Republican convention appearing on a stage with Newt Gingrich. And I looked at him in the mirror and said, that there must be some things that we can put partisan and even ideological things aside for, and that must be our children. The fact of the matter is that all of us, whatever we believe, whatever our party affiliation, whatever our philosophy, religion, or ideologies, all of us will leave behind us some world that our children must negotiate their way through. And I think that part of what has been left out of the discussion of education in this country is the children must be the priority, and that we should not serve other interests first and get to the children after we've protected various interests and various concerns. In 1954, the Civil Rights Movement took a huge, in my judgment, step forward with Brown versus the Board of Education, the Supreme Court decision that changed education and changed race relations. But the fact of the matter is that 54 years later, the achievement gap of minorities in this country is about where it was in 1954. We can go to our various corners in the political arena, or we can stop arguing and screaming at each other and realize that something is not working, and we have to have an honest discussion to make things fair and equal for all of our children. A friend of mine, James M. Toomey, said to me several months ago, he says, if you are sincere about civil rights, and I am, then there is no greater civil rights issue in America today than education reform. Young people cannot compete, either as Americans in general, as Mr. Compton's film shows, or people in impoverished communities, or people in communities of color, if we do not equalize and make available equal quality education. And we might have to make new alliances and readjustments. The alliances and coalitions of the past should not be, in my judgment, something that we hold up as sacred if they do not work now. Our children cannot be the battered children of a bad marriage that they neither made the vows nor the decision to engage in, but that we keep engaging in because we wedded 50 years ago, but neither of us are taking care of the children in the marriage. So as I entered the discussion and began working with the New York City School Chancellor, Joel Klein, one of the things that shocked me is that people that enter the discussion enter to protect themselves rather than to upgrade and educate the children.